And good evening and welcome, basketball fans, to Virginia's Roosevelt Gym for tonight's Mesabi Community Television and Locker Talk sports coverage of high school girls basketball featuring the International Falls Broncos and the Virginia Blue Devils. Along with the Mesabi Community production crew, I'm Bob Cohn. Both teams play in Section 7 2A basketball. Virginia is currently 3-2 overall. They are 1-1 in section play. The Blue Devils played Tuesday night at home versus Grand Rapids and were beaten by the Thunderhawks 72-42. They're averaging 58 points a game offensively and allowing 53.6 points per game defensively. And Spencer Ani is the head coach of the Blue Devils. Now let's take a look at the Broncos, and there's a good look at the Broncos as they're warming up right now. The Broncos are currently unbeaten in the season. They're 4-0. They're 2-0 in the section. They're averaging 55.5 points a game offensively. They're allowing 40.2 points defensively. And Jay Boyle is the head coach of the Broncos. Tonight's game is live on Mediacom Public Access Channel 5. It's being live streamed on MesabiCommunityTV.com. Junior varsity game went right down to the wire, and the Broncos, hitting 2 free throws with less than a second to play, beat Virginia 48-46. Looking at both of these teams and some of their upcoming games as we wrap up 2021. On Monday, Virginia will travel to Proctor, and then on the 23rd, just before Christmas, they'll have a home date. That's 1 week from tonight against Moose Lake, Willow River. The Virginia 3 victories have come against Greenway, Deer River, and Cherry. Their losses both at home to Esco and Grand Rapids, and as a home team this year so far, they've won 2 and have lost 2. Meanwhile, the Broncos, like I said, come in perfect 4-0. They'll play again tomorrow night. They'll be at home against Northwoods, and then they'll play on the 23rd, 1 week from tonight, at Deer River. As a road team, the Broncos are currently 3 wins and no losses. In fact, talking about the Broncos, there's 129 teams in Class 2A basketball, and the Broncos are currently ranked number 14. These teams will play again on February 4th at International Falls. That will be the rematch. There's a good look at the Blue Devil huddle. We're just a few moments away from the national anthem and the introduction of our starting lineups. A few other games on tap for high school basketball, and again, I'm sure these games are all being played, except if you're involved with any of the Duluth, Proctor, Esco schools, Hermantown schools. Those schools were out today, and they are not playing. We do know that Nashua Keewatin is playing over at Mesabi East. Cherry is in Deer River. Chisholm is playing the Evelyn Gilbert Golden Bears. Greenway is playing Little Fork Big Falls. Girls hockey tonight, the Rockridge Wolverine girls team went up to International Falls, and they're taking on the Broncos. In boys hockey tonight, we do know that Grand Rapids is making their way down to Edina, part of the Edina Classic. They'll play on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That's boys high school hockey. Well, we're glad you're joining us on this cold, snowy Thursday night. This is our third and final girls basketball broadcast for the year. We'll be featuring the boys basketball at the end of February and into the first part of March, trying to give both basketball programs some coverage. Our officials for tonight will be David Benham, Corey Santelli, and Keith Pearson. I want to send out a special welcome, a hello to, I know, Coach Ani's parents could not make it tonight, so hello to Rick and Sue Ani, watching from the comfort of their home tonight, unable to make it here at the Roosevelt Gym. Again, a very sparse crowd, hoping that would be a few more tonight, but again, with the roads, conditions, I know a lot of people will be watching on Mediacom Public Access Channel 5 and also viewing tonight's game at MesabiCommunityTV.com. I'm Bob Cohn. Darwin Allers on our main camera. Steve Rockela down in the truck. And again, we're happy to have you watching high school basketball. There's a good look at Jay Boyle and the Broncos. They will be wearing the white uniforms. They are the visiting team. Again, I just don't understand. I always thought that the white was always the home. In fact, if you watch basketball in Wisconsin, you watch basketball in Iowa, the home teams are always in the white, and for some reason the Minnesota State High School League decided to change that, and the home teams wear their dark uniforms. Blue Devils right now are lining up for the national anthem. That's the way we start all the girls' basketball games, playing the national anthem, and then they get into the starting lineups. Spencer Ani again is the head coach. Kyle Lawrence and Mike Williams are his assistants. The athletic director is Josh Lampa. And for the Broncos, their head coach is Jay Boyle. He's by himself tonight. He had to coach the JV first, and now he's coaching the varsity also by himself. Bill Mason is the athletic director. Now we'll pause as we'll be honoring America with the playing of our national anthem.
Officials for tonight's contest are registered by the Minnesota State High School League. Their experience qualifies them to administer the rules of the game, and the attitude of good sportsmanship should be upheld by all spectators.
Right now they're introducing the referees for tonight, and they are registered members of the Minnesota State High School League.
On my left,
Corey Santelli on the left. On the right is Kevin Pierce. And David Benham is the referee in charge tonight. He's right in the middle. Now we'll pick up the starting lineups as they are introduced.
First, the Broncos of International Falls, who are coached by Jay Boyle.
5'7" sophomore is Lola Valenzuela.
Number 2, Lola Valenzuela. Forward, a 5'9" sophomore. Number 5, Gracie Swenson.
Number 5 will be a 5'9" sophomore. That's Gracie Swenson. Number 11, 5'5" senior, sister of Lola, is Izzy Valenzuela. Fourth starter will be a 5'11" senior, Maddie Lowe. And in the middle, a 6'3" sophomore, Olivia Bostonson. Again, Jay Boyle, the head coach. Now we're going to pick up the Blue Devils starters. Anticipated will be number 0, Anna Fink. She's a 5'6" senior. Also starting tonight will be a 5'7" senior, number 1, Ryan Ani. Number 11 is a 5'9" junior, Paige Mackey. 5'7" senior. Number 22 is Aaron Herr. And our final starter, number 25, a 5'6" senior, Janie Potts. So again for the Broncos, Lola Venezuela, Izzy Venezuela, Gracie Swenson, Maddie Lowe, and Olivia Thostenson. For the Blue Devils, Fink, Ani, Mackey, Hare, and Potts. Glad you're joining us on this Thursday night. High school basketball on Mediacom Public Access Channel 5 and our live stream at Mesabi Community TV. Paige Mackey will take the center, the jump. She'll go up against the 6'3" sophomore, Olivia Thostenson. Six-inch height advantage for the Broncos. Venezuela will give it off to Venezuela. So we got a pair of sisters playing on the Broncos, and we got three sisters, the Lampa sisters, for the Blue Devils. So maybe I'll just call them Lola and Izzy, and of course for the Blue Devils, Maya, Emma, and Lexi. Just underway. This is Maddie Lowe. Now Swenson on top. Blue Devils matching up. Shot put up and in. The first basket is scored by number 12. That's Maddie Lowe. Here is Paige Mackey for three off the back iron. She'll get that deep rebound. Ani moves around Mackey again. Back to Ani. Oh, Ryan thought about taking about a 20-some footer. Again, Ryan goes over the 1,000 mark last week. Here's Hare going in, missed the shot. Potts with a rebound. Ani for three. So Ryan knocks down the first basket for the Blue Devils tonight, and Virginia has a quick 3-2 lead. Now the ball is almost taken away and almost goes out of bounds. Alley-oop inside for Thostenson, missed the shot. A shot then is put up. Thostenson battling for the rebound. Boy, a lot of contact, and here comes Ryan Ani away with the ball, and quickly she'll slow down. In the corner, it goes to Fink, back to Ani. Ryan with another bomb. It'll come off the iron, not good, and the rebound goes to Thostenson of the Broncos. Quickly to the front court, guarded by Paige Mackey. She stops, about a 10-footer, not good. Tipped around, Hare will grab the rebound. Blue Devils coming off that disappointing loss on Tuesday night, trying to rebound tonight against the Broncos. Ani will give it off to Fink, right side, back to Ani on top, looks for someone underneath. Potts with some movement at the baseline. Here is Mackey for three, it will not fall. Thostenson comes away with another rebound for the Broncos. Again, the junior varsity went to the Broncos, 48-46. Pass goes inside. The shot was not good. Thostenson puts up a shot. She's fouled. She's going to shoot a pair. First foul, it's called on Fink. Thostenson will miss the first. Sophomore will get the second one. First point of the night, and we're deadlocked at three. Fink gives it back to Ani. Ball gets batted out of bounds. Virginia will retain possession. Ani bombs away for three. Again off the iron. Just missing by a fraction. Izzy Venezuela with the ball to the front court. Ani's on her defensively. The senior will give it off to her sophomore sister. Here's Thostenson for three. Janie Potts goes high for the rebound for the Blue Devils. Fink, Mackey in the front court. Back to Fink. She'll let go of a bomb. Yep. So Virginia with two long-range shots have a 6-3 lead. And now the ball goes out of bounds. Macy Westby 14. Number 4 is Emma Lampa checks in. Thorstensen. Now to Lowe. Inside for Thorstensen. She'll put the shot off. Not good. Gets the rebound. Missed it. Oh, nice boxing out by Tollefson, who's checked in for Virginia. Here is Ani going in. Kicks it back out. Fink for 3. Thorstensen controls the boards, and Westby picks up the second Virginia foul. Thursday night basketball here at the Roosevelt. These two schools will play again tomorrow night right here. It'll be the boys from the Broncos making the trip down. Sometimes you just don't understand why the boys and girls don't come together and play 4 games in one day. Here's another foul called on Westby. Her second. I know the schools are really hurting for bus drivers, transportation, and you would just think that would make sense to maybe have all the teams come down. Free throw is good by Lowe. Squires will check in for Virginia. Two-point Virginia lead. Emma Lampa kicks it out. Here's Fink. She'll let go of another 3. Boy, you know, when you're open, you get that shot, you got to make it. And right now the Blue Devils have made 3 from beyond the arc. Izzy Valenzuela off to Lowe. Inside pass. Ball's batted around. This is Thorstensen. Gets the pass back, works her way inside, missed it. And it goes out of bounds to Virginia. Inside bounce pass to Tollefson. Now to Emma Lampa on this side. They move it around to Ani. Squires inside for Fink. Back out. Here's Ani for 3. Yep. Fink and Ani each with 2 from beyond the arc. And now we've got a turnover. And we've got a timeout called. So we're going to take a 30-second timeout. 13-14 to play here in our first half. Virginia with a 12-4 lead. Both teams break. Virginia will get the ball on the turnover and try to extend their lead. 12-8. Here's not good, and the rebound comes away by Thorstensen. Off to Lola Valenzuela. Low inside pass for Thorstensen. A lot of hands, a lot of tipping the ball around, but the Broncos will retain possession in the offensive end. Lowe looks to go inside, can't go with that play, so she gives it off to Swenson up on top. Into the paint, lost control of it. Here comes Ryan Ani back. She's got Emma Lampa with her. Ryan stops, kicks the ball back out to Fink. Fink goes into the circle and hits it. Anna Fink with 8 points. Ryan Ani with the other 6, and Virginia has a 10-point lead, 14-4. Here's Lowe from 10 feet, missed it. Thorstensen, the sophomore, with a rebound. She'll put up one from long range, bounces off the iron. Swenson with the rebound, and she is fouled by Fink, and Anna has picked up her second. Fink and Westby now each with 2 fouls.
Falls on Virginia's number 0, Fink.
Now checking in are the 8th grade twins, Maya and Lexi Lampa. Also, Aaron Harrell check back in for Virginia. Gracie Swenson at the line, shooting 2. Right now, the Broncos 2 for 5 from the charity stripe. Second one is short off the front iron. Swenson will run it down in the corner. Valenzuela puts up a shot, will not fall. Boy, they battle underneath. And somehow Fink wins that battle. Lexi Lampa to the front court. Now to Fink, she's open. She'll look over another 3. Thorstensen with the boards for the Bronx. 6'3" sophomore. Nice looking basketball player. She'll definitely get looks over the next couple of years. $11:45 to play in the first half. Blue Devils with a 10-point lead. Here's Thorstensen for 3. Short. And Fink will grab the ball. Lexi Lampa. Long pass. Swires is open. Kicks the ball back out to Maya Lampa for 3. It's short. Low with the boards. Taken away by Fink, and then she's fouled. Foul was called on Lowe. That's her first. First Bronco foul of the night. Checking in for the Broncos, 31 is Gracie Bissonette. Mackey will also check back in for the Blue Devils. Maya Lampa stops at the wing. Fink on top. Inside for Lexi Lampa. Coming up on 11 minutes to play in the first half. A 14-4 lead for Virginia. Lampa at the free throw line, gives it to her sister. Back to Fink. Mackey, oh, that was too hard of a pass, and a turnover on the Blue Devils. Rifled that ball in. Ball is taken away. Here comes Maya Lampa. The 8th grader puts it home. First points for Maya, and the Blue Devils have extended their lead to 16-4 over the Bronx. Valenzuela in the front court, dribbling down to the wing. Cross court to Lowe. Here's Lowe from 16. Underneath, the shot put up by Swenson is good. Gracie Swenson gets her first points. Maya Lampa now to Paige Mackey. Blue Devils set up in the offensive end. Here's a little runner for Fink. Boy, she's got 10 already in the game. 12-point lead again for the Blue Devils. That's been their biggest lead. This is our final broadcast for this week. Now we got a traveling. Next week we have a My9 game on Tuesday. That'll be our only game next week. We take the Christmas weekend off and finish up in December with a hockey game over at the Hippodrome as the Rockridge Wolverines will take on Mound West Tonka. That's Tuesday the 28th as Fink goes in and she draws a foul. Foul was called to number 11, Izzy Valenzuela. Now Emma Lampa will check back in. Here's a long one from Emma. Good. That's 5 for the Blue Devils from beyond the arc, and another Bronco turnover. And now the Broncos want to talk things over. So we're going to take a minute timeout with 9:42 to go. Play continues in 60 seconds.
Full timeout called by the Broncos.
The Ranch Teammates for Life. We are a nonprofit organization aimed at providing a healthy and purposeful life for those former players and military combat veterans, as well as their families who have suffered trauma in their lives. Our mission is to raise awareness on this important issue and remove the stigma of mental illness. To provide diverse services that include all forms of humanitarian efforts aimed at fighting brain disease. Visit us at theranchteammatesforlife.org.
Here, we like to think time moves a little more slowly. We soak in clean, fresh, northern Minnesota air. We make time to pause, reflect, and find joy in the great outdoors. We share love and Minnesota kindness and spend time making giant memories with the ones we love. Memories sure to last a lifetime. Escape up north this season. Find your true north at Giants Ridge.
Coming out of the timeout, Virginia will get the ball on turnover. 15-point Virginia lead. Great start for the game tonight. Here is Ani going into the circle, kicks the ball back out to Emma Lampa. Mackey in the corner. And we have a lane violation called. As they say, you can't pitch a tent in the paint. Going in, putting a shot or a pass off, and the shot goes in by Summer Hesseldahl, who's checked in. Here's Mackey from deep in the corner. Swenson with the rebound. Off to Izzy Velzuena. Hesseldahl again. Ani takes it away on a steal. Ryan going in, left-handed, and scores. Ryan's got 8 points. We'll watch that replay on a nice steal. I like when the players go in with on the right side and use their right hand. Shows they've worked on a lot of their individual skills. Ball gets tapped out of bounds. Now Fink, Tollefson, and Potts return for Virginia. They'll have Emma Lampa and Ani, the 5 on the floor for Virginia. Here is Izzy Velzuena for 3. The first one for the Broncos from beyond the arc. Here's Emma Lampa for 3, a short off the front. Emma will get the ball back to Ryan Ani for 3. .12-point Virginia lead. Ball goes inside. Thorstensen double teamed. Now the shot was not good. Lola Velzuena. Here come the Blue Devils back. This is Emma Lampa going in, kicks the ball back out. Fink for 3. Emma Lampa battles for the ball. It's loose on the floor. Janie Potts now will give it to Ani. Bounce back in for Potts. Goes through the lane, kicks the ball back out. Emma Lampa for 3. Boy, they've hit 6 from beyond the arc. Great start for Virginia shooting. Velzuena will give the ball off. Going in, putting a shot up was not good by Hesseldahl. And we've got a basket, will count, and we've got a foul called. Fink picks up her 3rd. Thorstensen with the basket, and she'll shoot 1. Squires and Lexi Lampa check back in. Thorstensen now with 4 points in the game. Broncos have cut it back to 12. They trailed by as many as 15. Tollefson gives it off to Squires. And now Lexi Lampa working the point for Virginia. Coming up on 7 to play in the first half. Inside for Tollefson. Again, Virginia just moving the perimeter. The ball gets kicked. Virginia will get it at the end line. Corey Santel, the official, will put the ball into play. Aaron Hare checks back in for Virginia. Comes inside for Hare. Double team, try to get it up, and she just could not get it over the 6'3" Bronco. Valenzuela, left side, goes baseline, underhands a shot, and it will not fall. Aaron Hare comes away with the boards. 6.5 to play in the first half. Here's Emma Lampa for three. It will not go down. Long shot put up by Lola Valenzuela. Only a 2. And the Broncos have cut the deficit to 10 as they have outscored the Blue Devils 10-5. Inside for Potts. Back out. Here is Lexi Lampa missing the shot. Goes out of bounds. I think it'll be Virginia's ball. It will be. I'm not sure if my buddy Kerry Beidle's watching tonight down in Florida. If he is, I just have to let him know that he owes Frankie Barboni a couple dollars for retrieving a few basketballs that were knocked out of bounds over on that far side. On top to Squires. They move it to Ani, who's checked back in for Virginia. She lets go of a bomb. It will not fall. Loose ball is grabbed by Emma Lampa. Squires back to Ryan Ani. 5:25 to play in our first half. Virginia with a 10-point lead. Here's Squires from long range. Emma Lampa goes high for the rebound. Back to Ani. Ryan for three. She's got 11. She takes over the scoring lead for the Blue Devils as she's made 3 from beyond the arc. Now a turnover caused by Ani. She gets the ball back. Ryan goes in the lane to Janie Potts, and she's fouled. Potts will shoot a pair. Foul was called on Gracie Swenson, her first. Potts will shoot 2 for the Blue Devils. Senior gets the first. Checking back in is Izzy Valenzuela. Potts cannot get the second one to fall. Here comes Maddie Lowe, who's checked back in. She stops a 10-footer, will not fall. Ani with the rebound. Gets a pass up to Squires, back to Ani. Ryan, couple dribbles, goes into the paint, back to Squires. She'll let go of a 3. Off the backboard. Potts with a rebound and scores. Oh, nice play by Janie Potts. Then we'll watch that one on the replay. Here's Squires letting go with it. And look at Janie, between 2 big girls, puts it up and in. Ryan Ani picks up her first foul. And that is the 7th team foul. Paige Mackey, Alexa Tollefson check back in for Virginia. Lola Valenzuela at the line, shooting 1 and 1. She'll get the bonus. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Virginia's ball. 4:30 to play in the first half. Ani inside for Mackey. Lampa back to Ani. Now Mackey. Squires lets go of a 3. Virginia with their biggest lead now, 18 here in the first half. Mackey almost with a takeaway. Again, the boys will play the Broncos tomorrow night right here at the Roosevelt Gym. We will not be televising, so come on out and watch Blue Devil boys basketball in person here at the Roosevelt. The Broncos will turn it over. Virginia will get the ball. Again, Tuesday night we'll have high school hockey on My 9. It'll be Cloquet Esco Carleton at Grand Rapids. As here is on, he puts up a three. She's got 4 in the game. Blue Devils extend their lead. And now we've got a Virginia foul. It's called on Squires. Her first. It'll be Lola Valenzuela at the line, shooting 1-1. Thorstensen with the rebound. Works her way inside, missed the shot. Nice defense by Ani. Now here come the Blue Devils once again. Lampa going in, puts up a little runner, missed it. Thorstensen could not control it. It goes right to Swenson. 38-17, Virginia by 21 over the Broncos. Again, the Broncos coming in perfect on the season. Lowe goes in and scores. Maddie Lowe now with 5 points in the game. Lamp will give it to Ani. Here is Mackey's open. She'll take a three off the backboard. Tollefson the rebound. She puts a shot back up. Thorstensen with another rebound for the Broncos. Now Valenzuela has the ball tipped, but she'll regain control of it. Lowe looks for somebody to give the ball to, and she just throws it away, and the Blue Devils come away with the ball. Lampa takes it in. Oh, she took an extra 2 steps. Broncos get the ball on the turnover. There's a long pass to Thorstensen in the front court. Valenzuela. Now to Lowe. Try to go baseline. Nice defense by Mackey. This is the sophomore Valenzuela. And the ball is knocked around and taken away. Here comes Lexi Lampa in, scoring 2. That's her first points. Also checking in now is Chance Colbert. Right now the Blue Devils going with, there's a traveling violation called on the Broncos. The Blue Devils going with 2 8th graders, a 9th grader, a junior, and 1 senior. Bissonette now will check back in for the sophomore Thorstensen. Here is Lampa for 3. Comes off the iron. Mackey bows a rebound. Now Lexi Lampa gives it off to Colbert from 12 feet. Hits.
Colbert for 2.
Chance has her first points, and the Broncos will turn the ball over to Virginia once again. Biggest Virginia lead now is 23. Hesseldahl will check back in for I Falls. This is Lexi Lampa. Bounce pass inside for Mackey. Page goes in. Shot was not good. Hare with the rebound. She'll put it back up. It's not good. And we've got a Virginia foul on the floor. I think it's probably going to be called on Aaron Hare. It is. That's her first. Gracie Bissonette will shoot 1-1. Her first point of the night. .120 to play in the first half. Converts them both. Lexi Lampa looks for somebody, and she took an extra step. Valenzuela goes right in, puts a shot up, off-balance shot. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Virginia's ball, alternating possession. .21 lead for Virginia. Colbert, oh, nice pass to Mackey. Now to Hare. Oh, man, it's a couple nice passes. Let's see if we got this replay. This one is well worth it if we do have it. Two really nice passes for the Blue Devils. There's Lampa, Colbert, inside for Mackey, now to Hare. Oh, man, that's what's nice about watching nice passes, good teamwork. Valenzuela for three. Hare battles forward. It's grabbed now by Lexi Lampa. Here comes the 8th grader to the front court. To Colbert, the 9th grader goes in. Tried an underhand shot. She got deep underneath the basket and really didn't have an angle. Valenzuela off to Hezedal. 10 seconds to go in our first half. It goes out of bounds to the Broncos. What a first half for Virginia. 44 points. Oh, great save by Mackey. Here comes Maya Lampa back, a little runner. It will not fall underneath. Hare puts it up and in at the buzzer. What a first half for Virginia. 46 points in the first half. We'll take a break. The Blue Devils, as we watch on the replay, Erin Hare gets her second basket of the first half. Our halftime score, 46-21 Virginia, and we'll have more after this timeout.
The P.S. Engman Agency is a family-owned business that has served the area with compassion and quality service for over 100 years. We are grateful for their fine support of Blue Devil Sports on Channel 5. Sturkovich Distributing Company in Virginia has been a longtime Blue Devils sponsor on Channel 5 television sports and has been a big contributor to the economic climate on the Iron Range for over 70 years. Call 741-9061 when you're looking for someone to supply your beverage needs.
I didn't get my degree right out of high school, and I ended up getting married and having a few kids. My daughter, she was going through the college, she got her AA degree. She just kind of was like, hey, Mom, you know, you can do it too. And the professors are really encouraging. Everybody's just supportive. This May, I'm looking forward to graduation and walking with their support. My name is Desiree, and this is my Mesabi story.
When you're searching for a delicious meal that the whole family can enjoy, count on the experience and flavors of the Rink Sports Bar and Grill. As a locally owned and operated business, we have been proudly serving the entire area and our customers with only the highest quality of service and food that you need to take on the day. Dine in style and fun when you check out our trivia nights, darts, pool tables, 60-inch TVs, all while you munch on tacos, burgers, and more. Stop by today.
Mesabi Range College is, I think, perfect.
We're at halftime of tonight's girls basketball game featuring the International Falls Broncos and the Virginia Blue Devils. Let's take a look now at our scoring in the first half. For Virginia, Ryan Ani leads all scorers. She's got 14 points. She's made 4 from beyond the arc and 1 regular field goal. 10 points for Anna Fink. Those are all from the field, 3 of them from beyond the arc. Rounding out the Virginia scoring, Emma Lampa with 6 points. Those are 2 long-range shots. 4 points for Erin Hare. 3 points then for Janie Potts. 3 points for Kelsey Squires. Squires' 3 came from long range. And rounding out the Virginia scoring, Maya Lampa with 2, Lexi Lampa with 2, and Chance Colbert with 2. That's the 46 points for Virginia. The Blue Devils made 9 from long range in the first half, and they only shot 2 free throws, and Janie Potts made 1 out of the 2. Now for International Falls in the first half, the leading scorer is Maddie Lowe. She finished the half with 5. 4 points for Olivia Thostenson. 3 points for Izzy Valenzuela. 3 points for her sophomore sister, Lola Valenzuela. And rounding out the Broncos scoring, 2 points for Hesseldahl, 2 points for Swenson, and 2 points for Bissonnette. The Broncos only made 1 from beyond the arc, and they were 6 from 12 from the free throw line. 46-21 in favor of Virginia at halftime. We'll take a couple more minutes of commercial break. We'll come back and we'll look at some other scheduled games on tap for tonight, and also what these two teams have on tap for the rest of 2021. Again, our halftime score, Virginia 46, International Falls 21.
The Ranch Teammates for Life. We are a nonprofit organization aimed at providing a healthy and purposeful life for those former players and military combat veterans, as well as their families who have suffered trauma in their lives. Our mission is to raise awareness on this important issue and remove the stigma of mental illness. To provide diverse services that include all forms of humanitarian efforts aimed at fighting brain disease. Visit us at theranchteammatesforlife.org.
Here, we like to think time moves a little more slowly. We soak in clean, fresh, northern Minnesota air. We make time to pause, reflect, and find joy in the great outdoors. We share love and Minnesota kindness and spend time making giant memories with the ones we love. Memories sure to last a lifetime. Escape up north this season. Find your true north at Giants Ridge.
When you're searching for a delicious meal that the whole family can enjoy, count on the experience and flavors of the Rink Sports Bar and Grill. As a locally owned and operated business, we have been proudly serving the entire area and our customers with only the highest quality of service and food that you need to take on the day. Dine in style and fun when you check out our trivia nights, darts, pool tables, 60-inch TVs, all while you munch on tacos, burgers, and more. Stop by today.
46-21 in favor of Virginia at the halftime. 46 points, quite a bit of scoring in the first half. Also hit 9 from beyond the arc. I'm not sure what type of team records the Blue Devils have had in girls basketball, but 46 points in the first half is an awful lot of scoring, and 9 from beyond the arc. Just remarkable first half for the Blue Devils. Again, upcoming games for Virginia. On Monday, they'll take on a very good Proctor team. Proctor probably the favorite or one of the favorites in Section 2A basketball. That game will be played in Proctor again on Monday night. And then on Thursday the 23rd, 1 week from tonight, will be their final home game of this year before they go on a holiday tournament trip. I think they're going to Cloquet or something to play in a holiday tournament. They will take on Moose Lake Willow River. That's on the 23rd of December. Meanwhile, the Broncos get right back into action tomorrow night the Northwoods Grizzlies will make the trip up to International Falls. And then 1 week from tonight, the Broncos will be in Deer River to take on the Warriors. And these two teams will have a rematch on February the 4th at International Falls. Again, in girls basketball schedule for tonight, it was an early game, a 6 o'clock start tonight over at Mesabi East as Nashua Keewatin was there to take on the Giants. Cherry was on the road in Deer River tonight. Chisholm and Evelyn Gilbert meeting over at the Evelyn Gymnasium. Greenway was playing in Little Fork against the Vikings. Girls hockey tonight, the Rockridge Wolverines girls hockey team made the trip up to the Falls to take on the Broncos. And the only hockey that we know of that is going on for sure tonight is Grand Rapids is in Edina for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, a part of the Edina Classic. So everything else in Duluth was canceled as the Duluth schools were closed today. Proctor was closed. Hermantown was closed. I know Hermantown was supposed to host Duluth Dentville tonight on their home ice, and that game now got rescheduled for some time in January. Our schedule for next week right here at Mesabi Community Television. Our game on Tuesday will be a My9 television game. It'll be CEC at Grand Rapids, 7 o'clock start at the IRA Civic Center. And then on the 28th, we take the Christmas holiday off, and our first game over at the Evelyn Hippodrome, it'll be on Mediacom Public Access Channel 5. It'll be Rock Ridge taking on Mound, West Tonka. So again, those are the upcoming events, and we hope that you'll continue to watch all our events either on Mediacom Public Access Channel 5, My9 Television, or Mesabi Community TV. Starting the second half, the Blue Devils will go back to their original starting five: Fink, Ani, Mackey, Hare, and Potts. Check the Broncos as they break. Looks like they're back to the original starting five: Lola Valenzuela, Swenson, Izzy Valenzuela, Lowe, and Thostenson. Here we go. Virginia with a big lead, 25-point lead, 46 points in the first half. Ani gives it off to Hare. Oh, a little seam. Hare goes in, puts it up and in. That's just like the parting of the sea. Is there was nobody there. They were separated. Now a turnover. Ani gives it off to Mackey in the corner. Here's Fink for three. Izzy Valenzuela comes away with the ball for the Bronx. To the front court. Swenson gives it back to her sister Lola Valenzuela. Hare to Fink. Long pass. Fink puts it home. That was Ani with the pass. Fink with a dozen points. Virginia's up to 50 here. And we are a minute into our second half. Lola Valenzuela. Going in is Swanson. Shot was blocked by Janie Potts. Here comes Ani back. Ryan goes in. Has the ball kicked around, taken away. Loose on the floor, and the Broncos will come away with it. Now Hare battles for the ball. Jumping in was Mackey. And Packy's going to get called for a foul. And looks like we've got an injured player. That's Erin Hare, and I hate to see her come up limping. She's got that bad wing already. Seems like every year something happens with her leg, and hopefully she'll be okay. Brad Kern, athletic trainer, right out on the floor helping her. Broncos in the front court into Thostenson, just works her way inside. Oh, the shot was blocked and a foul was called on Fink. Nope, they're going to call the body foul on Tollefson. That's her second team foul. Thostenson at the line to shoot two. She's made 2 out of 3 so far. Sophomore's second one is good. Comes Emma Lama, bounce pass to Tollefson, back out. Fink missed the three, goes out of bounds. It'll be Broncos ball. Now Westby checks in for the Blue Devils. Emma Lampa, Mackey, Westby, Fink, and Tollefson. Broncos have the Valenzuela sisters. Also in is number 3, Summer Hesseldahl. 12 is Maddie Lowe. And 35, Olivia Thostenson. And we've got a Virginia foul. Let's see. Maybe Westby. Nope. 24 again. It's called on Tollefson. Ball comes in to Thostenson. Her shot was not good. Double team. Game getting a little physical now. This is Lola Valenzuela, and she gets knocked down. And we've got a foul called on Fink. That should be her 4th. It is. And Ryan Ani will check back in for Virginia. This is Thostenson putting up a shot. Gets knocked out of bounds. They'll give it to Virginia. Ani with 14 points. Now here's Emma Lampa for 3. Out of bounds to Virginia. Gracie Swenson checks back in for the Bronx. 27-point lead for Virginia. Biggest lead for the Blue Devils was 29. Now Westby bounce pass for Tollefson. Now Lampa off to Ani. Ryan gets a little seam. She goes in, was blocked by Thostenson. Valenzuela to the front court. Guarded by Emma Lampa. Valenzuela goes in, puts it off the glass. It will not fall. Thostenson works her way back in, missed the shot, goes down hard on the floor. Ani coming away with it. Long pass up for Westby. Now to Emma Lampa. Bombs away for 3. That's her 3rd from beyond the arc. Valenzuela to the front court. Hesseldahl, and the pass goes inside. It's knocked out of bounds. Squires checks back in for Virginia. Maddie Lowe checks back in for International Falls. This is Thostenson going in, and we've got a foul called, a legal screen on Lola Valenzuela, her first. First team foul on the Broncos. Virginia with 14 fouls here in our second half. Ani into the paint. Now off to Squires for 3. Short. Ani with a rebound. Lampa. Emma goes in. Westby. Squires again. Tollefson at the baseline. Works her way inside. Here is Ani for 3. Swenson with a rebound. Gets it up to Lowe. Lowe will go in. Off the glass, will not fall. Ani comes away with it. Here come the Blue Devils back. 5-on-2. Westby now going into the circle. In the paint, bounce pass off for Tollefson. And she gets her first basket. Blue Devil lead is up to 32 points over the Broncos. International Falls came in perfect, 4-0 on the season. Had a real good quick QRF ranking, and Boy, the way Virginia's playing tonight and the way they're shooting. Pass underneath, shot put up by Swenson is not good. Hani with another rebound, up to Emma Lampa. Here comes the sophomore going in, off the glass at home. She's got double figures with 11. There's a long pass to Lowe. She'll go in left-handed and scores. And we got a timeout on the court. We'll have more basketball after this. It's 13:07 to play, and Virginia has a 32-point lead.
The P.S. Engman Agency is a family-owned business that has served the area with compassion and quality service for over 100 years. We are grateful for their fine support of Blue Devil Sports on Channel 5.
Here's a good look at the Broncos as they break huddle. Blue Devils have made some substitutions. They brought in the 2 8th grade Lampa girls, along with 9th grader Chance Colbert. Janie Potts is also back in. And the 5th player on the floor is Kelsey Squires. Pass inside, shot off the glass and in by Lola Valenzuela. She's got 5 points. Here is Colbert going in. Chance puts it off the glass. It will not fall. Valenzuela goes in, and we've got a traveling call, and Virginia gets the ball back on the turnover. Virginia's outscored the Broncos 11-6 here in the second half. Here's Colbert, Squires, Lexi Lampa going in the paint. Bounce pass to Potts, back out Squires. Let's go over 3. Second one of the night for Squires. Virginia now with 3 from beyond, or 11 from beyond the arc. Again, I'm not sure what the girls' school record is for 3-point shots, but they've got 11 so far, and now we've got a legal screen called. And Virginia will get the ball. Here is Lexi Lampa, stops, kicks the ball back out to Colbert. Chance from the free throw line extended. Loose ball, Colbert will get it back. Now Maya Lampa to her sister Lexi. She pulls up from the side of the lane and hits it. Lexi with 4 points. Right now it's at that 35-point mark, and if we get down to 9 minutes and Virginia has a 35-point lead or more, we go on running time. And Thostison missed the shot. Potts grabs the loose ball rebound. Comes Squires back, pulls up, let's go over 3. Yes! Wow, I've never seen shooting like this in a long time. 65-27. Hezadal was fouled, and they'll inbounds from the end line. Lexi Lampa picks up her first foul. 15 foul. Fink will check back in for Virginia. Comes into Lowe. Bounce pass inside. Ball is batted around. It's loose on the floor. Lowe regains possession. Now Valenzuela, the senior. Guarded by Maya Lampa. Swenson, low again. From inside the free throw line, it will not fall. Janie Potts with the boards. Maya Lampa up to Chance Colbert. And with the violation, the ball will come back to the Broncos. Coach Ani has had a chance to play 12 different players tonight. Valenzuela looks for someone to get the ball to. And now a 5-second violation as well. I guess they're going to call, there's a timeout called before the 5-second violation. The Broncos have just used their fourth of their 5 allotted timeouts. We'll take a break. 65-27 Virginia, and we'll have more basketball after this.
Wasabi Range College is, I think, the perfect college for traditional or non-traditional students. I came here to start my nursing career. I really like being able to work with people rather than being secluded. Being able to help people, heal them, that makes a difference, wearing your heart on your sleeve. My name is Becky, and this is my Wasabi story.
Ten minutes, 5 seconds to play. Virginia's lead is 38, and again, like I said earlier, if their lead is at 35 or more when we get to that 9-minute mark, the game then is put in running time. Valenzuela gives it off to Hesseldahl. She misses the shot. It goes right to Swenson, and she scores. Gracie now has 4 points. Here's Fink. She's open for 3, deep in the corner. Potts with a rebound. Now Lexi Lampa going in. Gives it off to Potts. Janie's shot was partially blocked. Now a turnover. Here comes Maya Lampa and works her way in. Missed the layup. Swenson with the ball. Gets it up to Lowe. Goes down to the baseline. Puts a shot up and in, and a foul is called on Janie Potts. Lowe with 9 points. That's Janie's second foul. Tollefson will check back in for Potts. Westby, Ani, Mackey, and Emma Lampa. So the Blue Devils change all 5 of their players. Low at the line shooting one, trying to complete a 3-point play and get her total up to 10. Thostison with a rebound. The sophomore puts it up. It's off the side iron. Mackey comes away with it for the Blue Devils. She's got Emma Lampa. She's open. Back to Ani. Ryan for a 3. A little short off the front iron. Rebound goes to Swenson of the Broncos. This is Izzy Valenzuela. Ball goes inside for Thostison, and she scores, and a foul called on, we'll check it, Ani, or is it Tollefson? It's Tollefson inside, her third. 8 points now for Thostison, and she now has her 9th point. 4 in the first half, has added 5 more here in the second. 65-34. Here's Ani. Oh, they just part the sea again. Oh, Ryan missed it. On the floor, and they'll tie up. Alternating possession goes to the Broncos. 8:32 to play. 65-34. Broncos right now on a 7-zip run. Ball is out of bounds. It'll be Virginia's ball. Here's Mackey inside for Tollefson. She has some trouble with it. Ani grabs a loose ball. She'll put up from the side of the lane and hits it. Ryan's got 16. Those are her first points here in the second half. Fink with 12. Emma Lampa has 11. Inside for Thostafson. She puts it up and in. Really haven't understand why they haven't gone to that more. That's with a huge height advantage. The sophomore is 6'3". Now Ani, guarded by Izzy Valenzuela. This is Emma Lampa coming back to the top of the key, going into the paint, going into the lane. And here's Paige Mackey putting it off the glass and in. That's her first points of the night. Takeaway by Ani. Ryan read that one perfectly, goes in and scores. Seniors got 18 points. Oh, double dribble. And Corey Santelli right there spotted it. Hessedal will check back in for the Bronx. Ani goes into the paint, bounce past to Tollefson, one dribble, gets pinned off, and then she took an extra step. Picked up her pivot foot. Now Virginia will bring in, they'll replace all five. Squires, Potts, Lexi Lampa, Fink, and Colbert. (71-36). We're in running time. Ball goes inside and it's batted out of bounds. The clock is just going to continue to run now with that 35-point differential. Inbounds comes to Thostafson, not good. Put up by Swenson and in. Gracie Swenson now has 6 points. Now Fink off to Colbert. Squires pulls up from 15. Swenson with a rebound for the Bronx. Valenzuela to the front court. Blue Devils are going to pick up their 4th win of the season. They're going to go 4-2 on the season. The Broncos are going to suffer their first loss, and they're going to try to rebound tomorrow night. Janie Potts just got hit with her 3rd foul. Olivia Thorstensen at the line to shoot 2. She's added 7 points here in the second half. Bissonnette now will check back in for the Broncos. Here is Colbert for 3. Potts with a rebound, kicks the ball back out to Fink. Now Squires. Here's Colbert again from the free throw line to Squires. 4 minutes to play. Aaron pass, turnover Virginia. Long pass, little too much for the sophomore to handle. Thostafson, it was behind her. She had to turn. Checking in now for the Broncos, number 1 is Abby Hutchinson. She's a 5'6" sophomore. This is Fink. Goes in, puts the shot up. It will not fall. Hesseldahl with a rebound. And the Broncos will turn it over. Virginia will get the ball. Let's see who's coming in now. Westby will check back in, and Maya Lampa. Broncos 41 is Emma Hartzler. She's a senior, 5'6". Also checking in is Hannah Anderson, a 5'4" sophomore. Here is Lampa from long range. That's Maya Lampa. That's 13 tonight. Pass goes inside. Hutchinson could not control it. It was batted out of her hands. It'll be Broncos ball. Clock running, 2.5 to play. Inside, the shot put up and in. Scoring was Hartzler. Here's a long one from Lampa. That is Maya Lampa hitting her second from beyond the arc. She's got 8 points tonight. And we got another Bronco turnover. Now for the Broncos, checking in is Natalia. Let's see what we got here. Thought I had it. Natalia Patelo. Tollefson scores. She's got 4 points in the game. It's 79-41. 90 seconds to play. Shot was short. And we got a foul called on Colbert, her first. Hutchinson at the line to shoot. Colbert for three. Tollefson with the rebound, puts it back up and scores 2 more. He's got 6 points, 81-41. Broncos control it. Half a minute to play. Now a turnover. Blue Devils will control it. This is Maya Lampa to her sister Lexi Lampa. She's going to hold the ball. The 8th graders playing catch near the timeline. Ten seconds to play. Now Colbert. She'll come back to the top of the key. And our basketball game is going to come to an end. Virginia 81 and International Falls 41. And the Blue Devils will go to 4-2 on the season, 2-1 in section play. The Broncos will fall to 4-1 overall and 2-1 in section play. We'll take a minute timeout. We'll come back. We'll recap the scoring statistics in tonight's Virginia victory over International Falls. Once again, our final score, 81-41. This is Blue Devil basketball on this Thursday night from the Roosevelt.
The P.S. Engman Agency is a family-owned business that has served the area with compassion and quality service for over 100 years. We are grateful for their fine support of Blue Devil Sports on Channel 5. Starkovich Distributing Company in Virginia has been a longtime Blue Devils sponsor on Channel 5 television sports and has been a big contributor to the economic climate on the Iron Range for over 70 years. Call 741-9061 when you're looking for someone to supply your beverage needs.
Well, let's recap tonight's Blue Devil victory over the International Falls Broncos. The Blue Devils made 14 shots from beyond the arc tonight. Unbelievable shooting for Virginia. They were 1 for 2 from the free throw line, leading the way for the Blue Devils. 3 players in double figures. Ryan Ani finishes with 18 points. She had 14 in the first half. Anna Fink with 10 in the first half, finished with 12 in the game. And Emma Lampa came on strong in the second half, and she finishes with 5 points. For the Broncos, they were led in scoring tonight by their sophomore Olivia Thostenson. She finished with 12 points, 9 points for Maddie Lowe. The Broncos only made 1 from beyond the arc tonight. They were 10 out of 18 from the free throw line. Virginia 46 points in the first half, 35 in the second for their 81. Broncos with 21 in the first, 20 in the second for their 41 points. Again, Virginia now goes to 4-2 overall, 2-1 in the section. They will play in Proctor on Monday, the 20th. Meanwhile, the Broncos fall to 4-1, 2-1 in the section, and they will host Northwoods tomorrow night on their home court. Well, we hope you enjoyed our telecast. We'll be coming back at you on Tuesday night. We'll have My Nine hockey from the IRA Civic Center in Grand Rapids. It's a 7 o'clock start. Cloquet-Esco, Carleton, and Grand Rapids. That'll be My Nine hockey Tuesday night. And then our final Locker Talk game on MediaCom will be from the Evelyn Hippodrome on December 28th, as we will have Rock Ridge taking on Mond West Tonka. So for Darwin Aller on the camera, Steve Rockland down the truck, I'm Bob Coe, the play-by-play. Thanks for watching. Once again, Virginia victorious 81-41 over International Falls. Good night, everyone.